All right, stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town. I'm a sounds laid down by the underground. I'll drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. John Stanek from Johnny Radio. I could go on and on. I know all the words to the Humpty Dance, just one of the greatest hip hop songs of all time. And we're doing this top 5 digital underground songs this week in honor of the late, great Shock G, aka Humpty, just one of the coolest and most innovative guys in rap in the early 90s and beyond. You know, they continue to do their thing. And man, just so fun, man. It just takes me back, especially that album Sex Packets from 1990 we're going to get into. But let's get right to the top 5, shall we? At number 5.
All right, let's go.
Kiss You Back from the 1991 album Sons of the P. This was the follow-up to Sex Packets, and while it wasn't quite as good overall, this was such a fun single that was released, and I can just imagine the music video that was filmed in black and white and just cute, of all these different couples of all different ages giving each other kisses. And it's just a fun, upbeat song that almost feels more like an R&B song than a rap song. And I just love that you can never really pin down the sound of Digital Underground. They have so many different influences, funk being a huge one of them. They were huge fans of Parliament and Funkadelic, and you could definitely feel that in a lot of the vibes of their different songs, but this one just has just an upbeat, fun vibe to it. Kiss me and I'll kiss you back. Come on, it puts you in a good mood, and what can you say? So now at number 4.
We'd like to ask now that all passengers please hold your breath.
Underwater Rhymes from 1990's Sex Packets. This is such a fun song as well, in a totally different way. It's just very clever. All the lyrics have to do with things being underwater. You can imagine MC Blowfish, one of the characters, swimming and hooking your line to a stingray. And just all this fun stuff. An octopus cutting 9 records at a time. I just love it, man. These guys just know how to be creative and have fun. And also, it has such a cool, memorable bass groove that you just want to put your teeth out to, like, yeah, and groove along. And that's just one of the many awesome songs off that record. So now at number 3, Same Song from 1991's This Is an EP release. This is just everything about Digital Underground that's great. You got this awesome groove. You got this kind of Walk This Way drum loop. It might actually be the original Walk This Way used again, which would make sense because the chorus says all around the world, same song, and they say it's just the same old song. So you can tell they're having a little fun tongue-in-cheek wise as far as recycling old music, but it's done in such a good way that sounds fresh. You got this organ, which, by the way, Shock G, a lot of people think of him just as a rapper, but he was also a keyboard player. He would play live at their shows, and he was the producer of the band as well. So just multi-talented guy. And to think that they brought Tupac into notoriety with this song. He had a verse at the end of it and then went on to be the one and only Tupac. I mean, come on. Starting with Digital Underground, and man, just history from there. So now at number 2,
check out the way we kick it on the microphone. The funky beat is playing and we're swinging along.
The Way We Swing, also from Sex Packets. I mean, we're seeing a little bit of a pattern here. That is my favorite album of theirs. And this is the song that really made me a Digital Underground fan. I mean, I bought the record for the Humpty Dance, but then the second track on here starts out with this cool guitar riff, which I didn't realize at the time because I was only 12 or 13. I hadn't really hit my Hendrix phase yet, but it's from this record right here, Band of Gypsies, the song Who Knows. What an awesome sample to use in a hip hop song. And they just have that thing looping and it never gets old. It's 6+ minutes, but it's also so cool because this is one of the few songs where Digital Underground kind of boast a little bit. They're saying how much better they are than other MCs, saying you like the way we swing, and just all this trash talk. And coming from them, it just feels so fun and in a way warranted, because they were doing things that sounded like no one else, mixing rock with funk, with just everything but the kitchen sink that is good. And I love this song. It never gets old. And that's just number 2. So now at number 1, the Humpty Dance, of course. I mean, come on. I'm sure Shock G to this day he might have gotten sick of Humpty as a character because, this was their most popular song, but it's so fun, and for a reason it's their most popular. I mean, just like I said, I know all the words to the song. It's got such a great bass groove, the and just iconic lyrics. I mean, you're never going to think of a Burger King bathroom the same way again after hearing this song. It's just so fun, and the character of Humpty is so fun, and I personally love that he had these multiple personalities that he could jump in and out of. I don't know if he personally got sick of it himself, but it brought so much joy and happiness to so many people and continues to live on in his name afterwards. So thank you, Shock G, for all the fun. Thank you, Digital Underground, for such a great catalog of music. Let me know in the comments below, what would your top 5 be? I'd love to see it. If you're so bold, leave me a top 10. I mean, they had so much great material beyond the 90s. So I'd love to hear some of your comments as well, and drop some love for Shock G. And thank you guys. We got top 5s every Friday, album reviews, so much more. Thank you for watching. And as always, Viva la vinyl. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications so you can always see great quality content like you're seeing on the screen right now. Thank you so much for supporting Johnny Radio, and I'll see you soon.